like you said you were there, I was also there myself. I was at the local Cinco, and a certain guy was trying to pontificate as if he was there when the whole thing happened. Per his submission, I also challenged him. Why did I challenge him? He said that the policeman was seen there in the morning with the disease. Because the policeman works there, so at least it's known in the community. He was seen in the morning, he came to him, and then in the evening, he came again, and he was struggling with the guy. And I was asking myself, if he was there in the morning and they will work together and other things, why will he come there in the evening to come and struggle with this person? He went on to say that the policeman, whilst he was struggling with the guy, he held his shirt, and then the guy tried to extricate those, so there was some sort of scuffle between the two of them. So the policeman called two of his colleagues. That per his submission, he called two of his colleagues, and then when the colleagues were coming, this boy was able to extricate himself and then started running, and then later on jumped into the river. And I asked this question, this story is too sweet to be true. Why? Because if you are telling us that the guy was there in the morning, they worked together, he went to his house and other things, what will he be coming there to do in the evening so that it will result in a scuffle? One, if that was anything to go by, why he said that the scuffle ensued and why the guy also ran and then jumped into there was a distance. I don't know whether you observed it. There was a distance about 100 meters per what they told me, because they showed me some blue white kiosks at the other end. And then, so if indeed that was the truth, why would this guy jump into the river? Because that distance, there were other routes. If all things being equal, he wanted to run away, he could have taken any of the routes to escape. Why will he decide to jump? So when I asked this question, I said, oh, as for jumping into the Odawna River, it is something they normally do. Anytime the police are coming to conduct a swoop or whatever it is, they jump into the river because they know that the police cannot go into the river. But in this scenario, even let's assume without admitting that it was the policeman who was pursuing that guy for reportedly having committed an offense. One, you had so many options. You had an option of allowing the policeman to arrest you or to escape through any other means other than jumping into the descent. So did the policeman, I asked him, did the policeman push him into the river? He said no. Did the policeman scuffle him, or when he jumped into the river, did they drain him in the river and just strangled him? He said no. So what was the offense by the policeman? Let's assume that the policeman went there to even arrest. Will you run and jump into the river? Which to me, it doesn't add up. Yes, so if perchance, if that was the story, that the policeman even went there to effect his arrest, and then he decided to run and jump into the river, whose fault was it? Will you blame the policeman